If you open your Meta Ads Manager and everything was gone, this video is for you. Your ads stopped running, your campaigns disappeared, and there's a message telling you that your account has been disabled. If you're a business owner who depends on Facebook or Instagram ads, this is probably your worst nightmare. And right now you're probably asking yourself, can I get my account back and how long will this take? I'm Asaf from Kabili & Co, and we are a law firm that specializes in digital platforms enforcement and account recovery. Over the past few years, we've helped dozens of businesses recover suspended Meta Ads accounts. Some of these accounts were spending tens of thousands of dollars, others were just getting started. And what I'm about to share comes from real experiences, real cases, real outcomes, and very clear understanding of how Meta's enforcement system actually works. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your account was suspended, what's the recovery options, and which approach makes sense for you and your specific situation. So let's start with Meta's enforcement system. Meta is running one of the most aggressive enforcement operations in digital advertising history. To protect users and themselves, they're taking enforcement extremely seriously. In 2025 alone, Meta removed over 134 million scam ads and shut down nearly 12 million fraud-related accounts in just the first half of the year. And that's the scale we're talking about. But here's the problem for legitimate businesses like yours. When you're operating at scales, mistakes happen. Meta admitted that in December 2024, 1 to 2 out of every 10 enforcement actions were mistakes. Let that sink in. Between 10 and 20% account suspensions were errors. That means thousands of legitimate businesses were shut down incorrectly every single month. And if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're one of them. Now, before you can recover your account, you need to understand why Meta suspended you in the first place. Meta usually provides a reason, but you need to know where to look. So check your email first. Meta typically sends a notification to the email address associated with your account. If there's nothing there, just log into your business manager. Sometimes the reason appears directly in the interface when you try to access your account. Now, the most common suspension reasons fall into these categories. Policy violation, which includes prohibited content, restricted products, misleading claims, or ads that violate Meta's advertising standards. Another category is payment issues. Failed payments, dispute charges, or irregular billing activity can trigger immediate suspensions. You have suspicious activity. That happens when Meta's security system detects unusual behavior, multiple logins from different locations, sudden changes in spending patterns, or account access that looks automated. And finally, you have intellectual property complaint. If someone files a claim that your ads use their content without permission, Meta will suspend you first and usually investigate later. Now, the reason of the suspension matters because it will determine which recovery strategy will work on your case. Most people think that there's only one way to recover a suspended Meta Ads account. Submit an appeal and just hope for the best. But that's not true. You actually have 3 distinct options, and each one is suited for different situation, budgets, and level of urgency. Think of these options as an escalation ladder. You start at the bottom with the simplest approach, and if that doesn't work, you move up to the next level. So let's break it down. Your first option is appeal by yourself. This is where most people start, and for a good reason. You submit an appeal directly through Meta's system and just wait for a response. The advantages are obvious. It's free, you're in control, and if the suspension was a clear mistake, Meta might, and it is very important to say again, might restore your account within a few days. The disadvantages are just as clear. Meta's appeal process is heavily automated. Most appeals are reviewed by AI system, not by humans, and if your case requires explanation or context, automated review rarely works in your favor. Response times are unpredictable. Some appeals get answered in 48 hours, others in weeks, and some never get a response at all. If the suspension was caused by a legitimate policy violation, self-appeal almost never work. Meta wants to see proof that the issue has been addressed, and simply saying I didn't do anything wrong just doesn't move the needle. This option is best for simple cases, low budget, low stress efforts. Wrong place, wrong time suspensions, clear errors, situation where the facts speak for themselves. But what happened when that doesn't work? What if you submit your appeal and get no response? Or even worse, an automated rejection that doesn't address the actual situation? that's when you need to move for the next level. Your second option is work with a Meta partner agency. If you're already working with a paid ads agency, or if your self-appeal went nowhere, this option can change everything. Agencies that are official Meta business partners have access to dedicated support channels that regular advertisers simply don't have. When a partner agency submits an appeal on your behalf, it goes to a different queue. It's reviewed faster, and in many cases, it's reviewed by an actual person instead of an automated system. This approach works especially well when the suspension involves policy questions or account configuration issues. Partner agencies know exactly how to frame the appeal, what documentation to include, and how to escalate when necessary. If you are working with a qualified agency, this should always be your first step. Let them handle the appeal. They have tools and access that you simply don't have. But you need to remember, even with partner level access, some cases still don't get resolved. Sometimes the suspension involves complicated policy interpretations. Sometimes Meta support team just doesn't have the authority to override certain decision. And sometimes the financial damage is mounting so fast that you need response immediately. When that happens, there's one more option most businesses don't even know exists. And I'm talking about the third option, which is legal intervention. This is the option that changes the conversation entirely. When appeals fail or when suspension is causing severe financial damages, legal interventions become necessary. Former legal demand from a law firm just like ours, specializing in platform enforcement, can compel Meta to review your case at a higher level. This isn't about threats, it's about accountability. When Meta receives a legal letter outlining the facts, the evidence, and the potential consequences of incorrect suspension, they usually take it seriously. We've seen cases where businesses spend weeks appealing through normal channels with no response. The moment a legal letter was sent, the account was reviewed and reinstated much faster. This approach works best for a specific situation, when the suspension is clearly wrong and causing measurable financial harm. When you've already tried self-appeals or agency support without success. When your business depends on Meta ads and every day offline is costing you revenue. And when the suspension involves complex issues like intellectual property disputes or questionable policy interpretations. The downside is cost. Legal services are not cheap, but if your account generates significant revenue, the cost of legal intervention is usually a fraction of what you're losing every day for being suspended. So now you understand all three options: self-appeal, partner agency support, and legal intervention. Now, the question is, which one is right for your situation? Now, that usually depends on how much your account is worth, how urgent the recovery is, and whether you have already exhausted simpler options. Now that you know your recovery options, let me show you what the actual recovery process looks like, no matter which path you choose. No matter which option you choose, the recovery process follows the same basic structure. First, gather evidence. You need to prove that your account and your ads comply with Meta policies. This can include business registration documents, product certification, advertising approval records, payment history, and any correspondence that you had with Meta. The more documents you have, the stronger your case. Second, write a clear, factual appeal. Don't be emotional, don't beg, just state the facts. Explain why the suspension was incorrect and provide the supporting evidence. Keep it short, be direct, be professional. Third thing is submit the appeal through the appropriate channel. If you're doing it yourself, use Meta's official appeal process. If you're working with an agency, just let them handle the submission. And if you're using a legal intervention, your attorney will manage the communications. And finally, be patient, but don't disappear. You need to follow up at reasonable intervals. If you don't get a response with 10 business days, escalate. Once your account is restored, your job is not finished. You need to protect your account going forward. You need to review Meta's advertising policies on a regular basis. They change more often than you think. Never use copyrighted content without permission. Always confirm you have the rights to any image, video, or music in your ads. Keep your payment information correct. Failed payments are one of the fastest ways to trigger suspension. Maintain constant account behavior. Sudden changes in spending, targeting, or login patterns can trigger security flags. And if you're working with a team, make sure everyone understands Meta's policies. A single mistake from a team member can shut down the entire account. Getting suspended from Meta ads is stressful, it's disruptive, and it can cost you a lot of money. But it's not the end of your business. You have 3 clear options for recovery. You can appeal on your own, work with a Meta partner agency, or pursue legal intervention. Each approach has its place. The right choice depends on your situation, your budget, and how urgent the problem is. If your Meta ads account is suspended and you need some help with the recovery process, you can reach out to us. Our team specializes in that exact cases. We've recovered accounts that other methods couldn't resolve, and we can tell you immediately whether legal intervention makes sense or not in your situation. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.